All right. So when I started trading, I actually lost a lot of money, not because I did not know how to trade, but because I was ignorant in some particular aspects, right? Okay, so I'm going to share with you that trading is very simple if you understand some of these aspects. All right, if you understand this aspect, trading will become very simple. All right, but if you don't understand some of these things, you are going to find it very difficult, and you might keep on losing money until you quit. All right. Okay, traders, welcome to my channel. I am Full Kingsley. By the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, Nasdaq, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out. So first of all, what you have to understand is that trading is like toasting a coin, okay, like a casino game shop. Toast a coin up, you have probability of what the tails, or you are getting the hit face up. Okay, now if you toast the coin, now there are possibilities that there are some times where you are going to get maybe tail, and there are times where you're going to get hit, right? Okay, now if you already understand that aspect, you try to relate it with trading. It's like you placing a buy or a sell trade. All right, there are times where you are going to get what losing trades. There are times where you are going to get winning trade. There are times where you are going to get what winning trade, losing trade, maybe winning trade, losing trade. Okay, so it's just like that. Now if you understand this concept very well, you are going to see that the outcome of any trade is random. Okay, the outcome is random, so it could be a winning trade or a losing trade. Now many traders have not yet gotten this in the back of their mind. All right, so they are placing trades sometimes either because or the information they have gotten, or maybe because the people who taught them trading did not tell them the truth, or they think that the strategy they're using is the holy grail. Okay, because of that, it has caused a lot of problems to traders. All right, because there are sometimes you take a trade, you are feeling that you must win this trade, maybe because of how perfect the setup looks. All right, whereas that is not the case. Okay, now so that's why in trading there are times where you have what we call what losing streaks. There are times where you have winning streaks. Okay, losing streak will happen. It's kind of a series of winning trades. You can have like 10 trades, 15 trades in a row. Okay, it will always happen, and it doesn't have to do with skills, because anything can happen. There are times where you are going to have what losing streaks, where you are going to have losing trades. You can have 10 to 15 losing trades, and it doesn't have anything to do with skill. You might have just an average strategy, and that will happen. So it's something that will always happen in trading. All right, so now if you understand that it's just like the coin, as I said from the beginning, you can toast and maybe you get the hit, you get the hit, you get the hit, you get the hit. Okay, now as a trader, right, what you have to do is you have to know this at the back of your mind. All right, now when you already have this at the back of your mind, taking your trades, you are going to rationalize your trades. You are going to know how to manage your trade. All right, because if you know that the outcome is random, all right, there will be no need for you over leveraging your account. There will be no need for you increasing your lot size and taking some kind of bad decisions, or maybe taking a multiple trade or jumping into trades, because you know that anything can happen. All right, now in trading there's a possibility that in the short run you can be very lucky. Okay, you can be lucky in the short run. You can place a trade and you just increase a lot, and you'll be able to make some huge money in a very short run. All right, but that profit is not profit and not sustainable. Okay, but if but if you are a disciplined trader, okay, if you're a disciplined trader and you manage your risks very well, okay, it's possible that even in the long run you are still going to be in the business. Okay, what makes you money in trading is not the profits that you make now. Is what makes money is the ability to be able to stay in the market for a long time. All right, now if you understand this aspect, now you are going to try to start applying risk to reward ratio, and then you try to trade like a casino. Now a casino, what does that mean? It means that you'll be placing your trades just like a robot, because the outcome is random. Okay, in each trade you have a particular amount that you are risking, a particular percentage that you are risking, and when you place a trade, for instance, if you are risking $10 per that trade, okay, let's say you're risking $10 and that's a particular percentage of your account, you know that you want to make $30 in return. So it means you have already had what we call 1:3 risk to reward ratio. Okay, meaning that if you have to place 10 trades and let's say you lose 5 of those trades and you win 5 of those trades, you are still going to be profitable, because what you risk is less than what you make, and you have a fixed amount you wish you risk. Okay, even in a situation of a losing streak, if the coin fails head or tails, you are still going to be in the business, because your account will not get blown till when you are going to have a losing streak where you are going to balance your trade. All right, so if you learn how to trade like a casino and you understand that the outcome of every trading is random, right? You are placing your trades, you know that okay, I can lose this trade no matter how milky, no matter how this setup presents itself. I know that there's a possibility that I can lose, there's a possibility that I can win. As a result of that, you don't hesitate in placing your trades. When you see a setup that makes sense, you just execute, and you have your stop loss in place, you have your target in place. All right, that way in the long run you are going to be profitable. Even if you have a losing streak in which you are losing just 1%, 2%, or a small portion of your account, all right, you are still going to be profitable in the long run. Okay, now if you have 5 or 10 losing streak, someone who manages his trades very well, you are better than someone who has what a winning streak and had like 5 or 10 trades wins in a row in which they are not managing their risks. In the long run, they're still going to blow up their account. So what matters in trading is not about the short run. Okay, if you want to stay long in this business, if you want to be sustainable, you have to put some practices in which you are going to apply them repeatedly. You go through, you apply them repeatedly, and then consistently. You are disciplined, you don't break the rules. All right, and if you do this in the long run, you are still going to see that you are going to accumulate some money. Okay, that's why you see that most traders, when they come in, they just trade impulsively. They just place trades, buy and sell. They don't have any trading rules, they don't have anything that help them, guides them to take trades. They just believe that maybe they just go online, they go to YouTube, they just watch one strategy. They have not even back tested, they have not even tested a demo account or study account. They just because of how it has been presented to them, they just go on their live account and they just play straight and they just place it. Now, like I said, there's a possibility of you to win. You can just watch something and you don't even understand, you just place a trade and you just win. It's possible. Okay, it's possible, even if, because the outcome of trading sometimes is not based on our intelligence, it's not based on how good the strategy is, it's just based on maybe some external forces that can cause price to just move, and then maybe you think that it's because of the strategy even. All right, so it's possible for you to get lucky in the short run and all of that, but are you going to be sustainable? Is your account going still to be, your account will still be sustainable in the long run? That is the question. So today, as you watch this video, put it at the back of your mind that the goal of trading is about what? Building a system, consistent rules where you follow. Okay, you are going to be trading based on what? The fact that you know that any outcome is the trading outcome is random, the result are random. Okay, so when you understand that, you start trading like a casino. I'm going to expand more on this on the next video. All right, you are going to be executing your trade. Okay, you don't hesitate, you execute your trades. If you take a losing trade, you accept that that is the fate. All right, because you cannot trade without losing. Okay, so when you are trading from today, just put at the back of your mind that trading is like toasting a coin. You can get the heads, you can get tails at any moment. All right, so when you have that at the back of your mind, it's already going to solve one of the problems. All right, you are going to avoid over leveraging your account, too much confidence that can cause you to enter euphoria, and then when you have a losing streak, you are not afraid, you are not in trouble because you have not risked too much of your account. So if you apply this system, all right, you know that you are trading based on some particular trading rules. You go through the same cycle. When you place a winning trade, fine. You place a losing trade, fine. You don't get excited over winning trades, you don't get devastated over losing trades, and then you just understand. So it's like transferring a kind of energy. All right, you are transferring a negative energy to a positive energy, like Mark Douglas explained in one of his books. All right, that so you become so comfortable, because I know it's difficult. We are human beings, that sometimes it's going to be difficult to accept some losing trades, but in as much as you repeat the process over and over, you have good risk to reward ratio applied, you have good risk to reward ratio applied, you only enter good setups, you are not rushing into trade, you are not afraid of missing out, you are not over leveraging your account, you are not afraid, you don't trade from emotions, you don't jump into trades. You have some rules that guide you on when to enter, when to exit a trade. When you take a winning trade, fine. You take a losing trade, fine. You know that in the long run you are still going to be profitable. If you place a random trade, if you place 100 trades, you know that even if you lose 50 of those trades, we are good risk reward ratio, and then your account management, you see that in the long run you are still going to make profit. So losing streak, winning streaks, hits, tails, whatever you have as outcomes, in the long run you are still going to be profitable. So that is how you have to understand, that is how trading is supposed to be. You trade like a robot. Okay, it's not about just impulsive trading. You don't just jump in, jump out anyhow. You have to have some rules, and then you trade. You understand that the outcome is always random. So if you understand these aspects, guys, you are going to start trading like a professional trader. Most people don't trade like professional traders, so they just trade anyhow. That's why you see that it's difficult to make profit. All right, so I hope this video makes makes some sense. I hope you are enlightened. Your knowledge has been enlightened. Okay, well, if you find it helpful, just make sure you subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell, so that you don't miss out, because I'll be bringing to you guys more videos on this. This is the biggest problems of traders, guys. All right, so thank you for watching. See you in the next video.